Here's the effing thing. You gotta love it when you just decide to turn that off, because apparently my camera is nowhere to be found. So, because it's way the hell off over here on the left. It's like, you gotta love it when you switch from Twitch to YouTube and on two different effing types. Like I switched my profile from Twitch to YouTube, and then this happens where I have to rearrange everything, and I always forget that. So we're not even doing like a just chatting screen or anything. We're just gonna, God, I actually found something really interesting. So, you know how I'm moving this around? So to keep it uniform, I press Shift to keep it uniform. So watch this. So I'm gonna do this. So this is without Shift, right? Okay, this is without Shift. I can just do this. Okay, this is when I press Shift. It immediately becomes uniform no matter where I click on it. And now, as the pièce de résistance, as you guys can see here, it just locks into place when it gets to the corner of the screen. One of the nice things that I've found in OBS is if I press Control, I can move it however I want. It doesn't lock, doesn't connect, it just goes. That's the one nice thing I've found over OBS, and I only literally just found this out not too long ago, and it is extra dumb. Now, as you guys can see here, I'm gonna do this. Like I'm gonna do this way. So because it's not fitting on the screen properly, here's what I'm gonna do. Order. So I right clicked on my scene there, my source. I go to right click on it, go to transform, fit to screen, immediately done. See, I can't do that with the other one. So if I do that with overlay main, because the way this overlay is set up, it's not supposed to fit the full screen. It literally is like here. Like I'm gonna make this as I'm gonna fit this as screen. These are not custom overlays. I wish they were. So we're gonna do this, fit to screen. See how tiny that is now? I mean, it's nice. So you can like do different things. Like if your stuff is off screen and you don't know where it is, just right click on the source, go to transform, and center. Well, this ain't even showing up now. All right. What did I just click on? I clicked on that. That's not what I wanted to click on. Let's grab this. Whatever. We're just not going to have a camera then because it's way off on the side and I don't want to fix it right now. So as we can all see here, we're going to leave the overlay as is because we're not going to mess with it. So here's the big thing, guys. Welcome to this stream. I know I don't stream on YouTube a hell of a lot, but I do it every once in a while. Now I decided to do today, and I'm only going to do it for a couple of times because what we're going to be doing today, and because of old time's sake, I want to do a challenge. So here's the challenge. So today in Division 2, so Division 2 has, for those of you that haven't played it before, this is what Division 2 is. It really is kind of a fun thing. I will admit that. I do enjoy it. You can get specific things done once you get to max level. And for the most part, max level for most people is level 40. And level 40 is you have to buy... I will say this, you have to buy a DLC to get to level 40, otherwise level 30 is your max. And that ultimately is pretty weird. Now, to have to level up to level 40 is where you have to buy a DLC, and you have to buy the Warlords of New York DLC, complete that DLC, come back, you can be level 40 and you can get everything. So one of the big things is since they decided to, you know, all right, there's something I want to check here. So league activity. Well, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. So look at this. So Viewpoint Mission, Jefferson Trade Center, Potomac Event Center, and Manning National Zoo. Yeah. All right. Here's the thing. Here's the big thing I want to look at here. Is so let's go over here. Let's do this. So this right here is a Jefferson Trade Center. Now, as you can see, it is a red marked, so that means it's invaded. So it's an invaded mission. You have to replay the mission first in an invasion to get rid of the invasion. But once you turn your game off, it just automatically becomes invaded again. It resets automatically. See, as you can see here, next invasion, 2 days, 7 hours, and 51 minutes. That one doesn't say that. But ironically enough, this stronghold is always invaded. And when it's the legendary mission of the weekly legendary mission, which is what the challenge is today, we're going to do the legendary mission. And once we complete it, game over. We're done for the stream. Now, that kind of being said, here's the thing. So this is the legendary mission for this week is Capitol building. So really, this one is relatively speaking actually is kind of sometimes difficult. I don't want to say that much. It is, but one of the big things is that and this is the one issue I have with this game right now, is that once you do this, it always Tidal Basin is always invaded. Like, I've never seen it without invaded, and when I've completed it, it's always invaded the next time. But this is probably the dumbest whole thing in the world. Like, this is the dumbest, stupidest mission in the entire game. I severely dislike this mission. Now, the reason why I hate this one compared to any other stronghold mission, like even this Roosevelt Island, we got Capitol building. We got this is also a stronghold, and then District Union Arena. I mean, like, the strongholds are okay, but this one, Tidal Basin is just extra dumb. Now, I don't know why that is. Like, I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe it's because this mission is just extra stupid, because you go first of all, you teleport here, you go underground. You come up to about here where this is, and then you kind of scroll around here, scroll around here, scroll around here, and then you get over here, and then you swing back. Now, that's not the issue. The issue is the enemies. They're extra stupid. Like, I think in all the times I've been doing this in the last 8 months, I think I've completed Tidal Basin as a legendary mission maybe twice in the last 8 months. I think 3 times was my max. Like, I think that 3 times is a max number, because I haven't completed this that often, because every time I do this, I always get, it's not even the fact of like getting trash people. It's not even that. Sometimes we get very, very good people. Like, we get all the way to practically to the end. And if you don't get to the final boss, there's no checkpoint. A legendary mission is what it is. It is no checkpoint until the final boss. Once you get to the final boss, there is a checkpoint there. So if you die there at the final boss, you checkpoint back to that. You don't start over. But if you die before the final boss area and you get that checkpoint, if you die anywhere before that, you have to start from scratch, which is the one big thing. I mean, that's not I don't mind that. It's just that some of these missions, they take hours. Like, you do it with one group and you're like, we get all the way to the end, we get right before the final boss, and then we all die for some stupid reason out of nowhere. And I've seen different people do it different ways, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're based on a lot of different other things, a lot of different equations, like equipment skill build, like all that other stuff. It is extremely annoying and I hate it. Like I hate it extra dumb. So it's my worst. This is my most disliked stronghold out of all of them. I mean, like, here's the thing. Even Manning, the Manning Zoo right here, this stronghold right here. Okay. This stronghold right here. This is, you don't even get to see it. Like it's the entire zoo. Okay. This is an extra dumb one. This would probably be my second hated. I mean, it's an extra dumb map. It's an extra dumb thing. Is it cool? Yeah. Is it fun? Yeah. But I think the ending of it, the stronghold, I think I've only completed this one like twice. But I hate Tidal Basin more. Like I've completed this one less, but I hate Tidal Basin more. And it's just a weird thing about Tidal Basin. It's just disgustingly stupid. You either get a really good team or you get a really crap team, or you get a really good team, you get to near the end and you all die, and then everyone's just like, nope, I'm taking a break, I'm done. It takes hours. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing Capitol Building Legendary Difficulty, and we're going to be doing this on repeat until we complete it today. That is the plan. So we're going to do this. We're going to go and re-click this so it replays. We're going to have no directives on, which again, here's the thing for anybody that plays this game. I'm going to say this right now. I've talked about this on Twitch a ton. If you are doing a legendary difficulty and you have directives on, stop right now. Because here's the thing right here. Let's show you this. So directives don't do anything other than adding additional XP. And if you're at legendary difficulties and you're doing this just for the legendary difficulties, you don't need these on because you're not trying to level up anymore. Well, I'm trying to get achievements. Like there is no, as far as I know, there is no achievement for having all the directives on and completing the mission on legendary difficulty. If there was, okay, I understand that. And it also might be a hidden achievement, but I don't care. So ammo hoarders, reduce starting ammo and excess ammo is lost on reload. Enemies don't drop ammo and ammo is not shown on the minimap. Cool skills. When this one skill is activated, the other is put on cooldown. Fog of War revisited, minimap and directional threat indicators are removed. Fragile armor. Armor breaks, apply a stack of broken to the agent. Each stack of broken reduces an agent max armor. Using an armor kit removes one stack of broken. Ragers. Killing an enemy fills the rage meter of nearby hostiles. Rage depletes over time. A full rage meter makes an enemy enraged, which grants overheal. Killing an enraged enemy removes all the rage from nearby hostiles. An empty rage meter makes an enraged enemy return to normal. So I've never seen Ragers turned on. I've seen Fragile Armor turned on, Fog of War, and Ammo Hoarders. Now, on the times that I've seen that, I'm going to say this right this absolute second. The times that I've seen that, we've had points where we have, like, as a group, 3 of us, or even 2 of us, I've talked to the guy in chat, I've talked to the guy in game. And my exact words to him were, we're not doing this, right? With directives on, we're not doing this. He looked at me, his character looked at me, shook his head, or shook his gun back to side, zoomed in and did this. So he did, oh, he can't do this. He did this with his gun put up. We sat there, waited for the guy to come back. Guy didn't come back. He died. We didn't go to pick him up. We eventually got the guy removed. Then someone else took over it, and it was horrendous. So we actually did complete it then without him, but we didn't count as completion because the host owner wasn't there. But again, we weren't happy. So we both left, joined a new game, and then came back. So if you're someone who has decided, oh, hey, let's put on directives. Don't do that, because directives aren't very helpful. They suck. They're disgusting. They're unhelpful. So just don't do it, because no one likes to do them with directives on. No one. I have yet to find someone that does like directives while playing this game. The unanimous decision is don't do it, because it's unhelpful. It is useless. Just don't. The courier? Oh.
You have been promoted to group
Why am I
leader.
always promoted to group leader?
Another agent has joined your group.
Like that's twice. That's like twice in 3 days. That's actually that's 3 times in 3 days where I've been promoted as group leader. Where I have been the group leader. I don't understand that. Why I'm always put as the group leader. Usually I'm not. Usually it's me joining someone else. That's usually the case, anyways.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Another agent is now in your group. A hostile control point detected.
Hey, Welsker, could you give me a minute? I gotta mix up some water real fast. Did you, out of curiosity, did you choose Welsker because Wesker was taken?
Has joined your group.
My controller. All right. All right, let's see charge.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Oh boy.
An agent needs assistance.
Come on, pretty boy, give me the face. That's a miss. Oh, thank you for coming back with your head. Come on, sniper, give me the head again. Oh,
Immediate medical assistance needed.
that's not very nice. he did. I would say, and you get a bullet, but no bullets.
Tango goes down.
Stay down.
Vital signs critical.
Lost visual contact.
You're dead. Flank that seal. Got a fresh mag. I'm right here.
An agent needs
Ow.
assistance. Agent down.
All right, I gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Get down.
Catching up.
Why don't you scooch over a little bit? Just a little bit. Thank you.
An agent needs assistance.
He's out. Help here.
Ouch, that actually hurts.
Agent down.
He's we be getting the kills on. Getting the kills all day. That's about to blow up anyways. See, I kind of automatically regen my my armor a little bit.
Serious trauma detected.
Like that I could do. Like so, for some reason before I couldn't do that. See, now that they're no longer healing. It's perfect. Because I regen health with my shield, no matter how much they shoot me. Ow. If they shoot at me, at least. And hit my shield. And only my shield. And they don't hit me. What about I'm being point blank with a riot person? And cool. Yeah, only 4 marksman shots. Okay, let's change out my weapon from a sniper rifle to an assault rifle. I feel like I'm gonna need one here in a second. Oh my god. I didn't know if they were ready. It's one of those things that I usually wait until they're ready before I start like, yeah, let's go. It's me charging in there, but Wellsker looks like he's got it. Where the hell did that dude escape to? Why did he escape this far? You know what? One of the things I wish they had brought back, like, I know, like, it was a lot of like change for me to go through from like Division 1 to Division 2. One of the big things that I wish they had brought back were some of those ultimate abilities. So if we were to go into Division 1 right now, it would have the 3 ultimate abilities: an offensive, a defensive, and a support. So, like, I always wanted them to bring that back, at least as a DLC, maybe later on down the line. But I think it would make it too broken now that I think about it. Ultimately, I think it would make it an extremely broken game. Especially in the PvP aspect of this. Oh, and yes, there is PvP aspect of this. This game actually, for real, this game actually has a decent PvP besides, you know, the standard Dark Zone. The standard Dark Zone is a PvP, but it's also a PvE, so you have to deal with enemies and players from betraying you. Most of the time, I don't run around and I don't see too many like issues with players killing other players. I see it once in a while, but it's only once in a while. Okay, I am
Agent down.
It really is just me throwing bullets that way. That's pretty much what it is. I can sit here and take them all. Normally I would say a pistol shouldn't be hitting this hard, but it is.
I'll repair the UGV.
Oh shit, time to go.
Wake up,
Yeah, 1 million headshot with a pistol. Yeah, because that never happens. It literally is just me shooting at the tracks. Now, before you also say, why are you shooting at the tracks? Here's the thing. Here's my big thing. With shooting at the tracks, it ultimately is a way to stop this little thing from running off when it gets below half health. Once you damage the tracks to such an extent, it immediately just goes, nah, I can't run anymore.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ouch.
Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs.
That's a good thing I died right in front of him. Because I think it would be an easy bring back. Sometimes you die in awkward positions and they have to like face your butt down just to heal you. And sometimes it really sucks because you're sitting there dead for almost 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how long it takes for them to get to your body.
What the hell was that?
That would be a drone, sir. Be prepared to enjoy it. I'm shooting at nothing. And yes, you can get blocked into walls by the NPC and the AI, or the bots here.
Son of a bitch. More ammo.
Get around the one with the shield.
Yeah, how about you come here and do that real fast? two directions. It is not great. All right, where did you all come from? Now here's the point. This is kind of where a lot of times you get really stuck, because if you're sitting back here into this little cove here, yeah, sure, they won't chase you down, but at the same time they won't get very often very in plain view. So you're really just sitting back there until you see one person come forward, or you're like me and Hawkins here who have shields. I think Hawkins has a shield. Hawkins has a shield, so if you have a shield, you can take a lot of hits, especially if you're built up correctly with foundry marks or foundry gear. Because foundry gear is really helpful. Like, it really is. Like, foundry gear is, in my opinion, some of the best gear in the game, or gear sets at least, because it allows you to be a tank build, and a pretty powerful one at that. Guys, come on. Let's discuss this like reasonable men. Oh, Jesus. That's one of the big things. Like, it sometimes feels kind of dumb with the way this game works. At the same time, it doesn't. Like, this is the perfect hallway in this building. Stands up and you just let them come to you and shoot them in the hallway. There's no place for them to go. They can charge you and get mowed down by your entire group, or they just stand back there and, you know. The only ones that I have are these guardian dogs kind of things, because they'll charge right at you, not give a crap. Pushing up. Oh yeah, and if you shoot some of those weak points on these guys, so if you shoot it and they see yellow instead of red X's, those are weak points. And weak points are good because they do a lot of damage when they blow up. Or when they get destroyed, usually. It's pretty substantial too, 9 times out of 10. This isn't some light mess up. This is like, I just made you blow yourself up, essentially.
Right here.
All right, excuse me.
An agent needs assistance.
You know what? There's some equal things that I hate here. So one of the things that I equally hate, all right, is okay. Enemy wise, let's talk enemy wise. So these guys are kind of cool. Like these, you know, if you're gonna have these guys as a skill where you just like summon like a mini one and literally it's just a little minigun guy, that's kind of cool for a lot of different reasons. But one of the worst, one of my top rated, like hated enemies. It's not juggernauts. Those guys are pretty nice as far as like, you know, killing goes. I mean, they're straightforward to the point. You shoot them until their armor breaks and then you shoot them some more. The worst ones that I hate are the medics. Now, if we say, oh yeah, no, medics, they're to help those guys. Yeah, they are. But at the same time, there are enemies. So every time I see like a cross on the field with some lines under it, I immediately laser him. Like, I don't care if there's a boss in front of me. If I see one of those guys, I immediately laser the crap out of him. And it's mostly because I don't like them. Like, they're stupidly powerful. They're really, really dumb. Why did you do that?
I'm out.
And then next is these guys right here. They spawn little drones. 9 times out of 10, they spawn explosive drones, which, you know, ultimately suck. Like that. Usually end it really badly. I hate them. Now, come on. Oh, it's one of these guys, so I'll shoot at the legs.
Right here.
Oh, no, these guys' weak points are on their back.
Serious trauma detected.
I need to reload.
Yes, you do. You also need to get the hell away from me. Sir, I said please step back from the shield. I would say this once. Thank you for healing me, shotgunner. It's perfect. You do a lot of damage. You also got really close for comfort, which makes it so much easier to fight. And you and I can survive. I can survive with the shield. I can usually survive a full-on juggernaut. At least a couple of times.
Reload weapon.
Boom, baby.
Help me, somebody. Lost a man over here.
right there. This guy right here. I immediately laser them down. Like, I do not care. Like, I don't care if I'm in the middle of the boss. These guys just suck. Because they revive the enemy and get them back into the fight. Which makes it, if you don't take these guys out, it is a perpetual kill. I'm talking perpetual. No, you're not. How about you die now? Thank you. Perfect. Those medics, they also shoot up drones that also can heal. So they have a drone that heals, and then they can heal themselves. So they can like put down, besides like actually healing, they can put down, you know, their own like heal box, essentially, like med kit box, and it covers a pretty substantial radius. And they're just dumb and stupid. Like, I unequivocally hate them because of how dumb they are. Like, it makes no sense for them to. Oh, I understand why they need to be in the game, but at the same time, sometimes it makes no sense to you know, fight them properly. It's like, oh, you want to play this game? Fantastic. Let's. I'll kill you now. Thank you. Like, I feel it never ends well. Ultimately. Oh, we're on this point. All right. This is always a fun point in this part of the map here. Actually, I'm gonna get a shotgun for this portion of the map. The Super 90. So this one's a pretty good one because this one has maxed out shotgun damage, damage armor, and critical hit chance, which is all good things. It really is a point and click moment.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh man, I was healing you and everything. These guys are always good for buffing up the damage that this gun specifically does. This is a really nice pistol. Like, I've seen a lot of different exotic weapons in this game, and a lot of them do kind of, like, they all have their all unique qualities, all unique perks. Like, that's what they are. Exotic weapons have their own unique stuff. Now, I've seen a few of them. I haven't seen all of them. But there's a bunch I've seen so far that I really, really like. This pistol I'm using, one of them. Now, the reason why I like it is for reasons unknown. Well, besides reasons unknown, is because of various different things. I missed. I missed.
Fine. Shoot, didn't work.
Shot him right in the booty cheeks. I missed. That hit the end of the world. And I'm still out here surviving. Yeah. Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be pushing that far forward.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Why does it keep, like... Oh, the last one always goes to left. Watch. It always locks on. Okay, now it's going to make a beeline.
Serious trauma detected.
He's on the flank.
It is really kind of a grind. You know, if I get this in one shot, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, it would make ultimately no sense to have this done in one shot. Ultimately. Because I've been trying to do this for a couple of days now. Like, I've given it 3 different tries besides this one. And every time it's come out either bad or worse. It's never been a complete first try. Ever, ever, ever. I never understand why it's never a good try on the first try. See, now this next part, reach the plaza, is always where it ends up to being the worst. Now, it usually ends up being the worst is because of various things. Like, I'm talking various. It's usually never a good thing. There's a really weird section that comes up, this part right here. And it usually ends in like a shit show. Because this is the checkpoint I'm talking about. Like, this is the checkpoint before the boss. So we're literally getting right up to the boss right here, and it's make or break time for this. And if we all die here, you know, it doesn't have to be like this. Like, once we die, once we get to here, once we step down into this section right here, okay, where it says waiting for other agents, this is checkpoint essentially. So if we die in this next area, we can come right back to this point. It's not that hard. I just have to wait for that to cool down and then equip it. On cooldown, assign a slot. Perfect. Now mod platform extra, so we got that. Okay. Perfect. You know what? I'll live with that.
Vital signs critical.
The reason why I ultimately get out the sniper one is because the sniper one actually does a lot of damage. It does 1,000,000 damage. 1,000,000 plus. Usually a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. See, that's why I call the Juggernauts not my most hated enemy. Sure, they're ultra powerful and uber big, but at the same time, they're really not.
Assistance.
Okay, that is sometimes a problem. That's the one problem. I think those are the only guys that actually come back here far enough where they actually do anything. It really is just kind of a waiting game here. If you don't have the ability or the power to keep up with this, you don't survive very long. Okay, he's down. Perfect. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Now I literally let my sniper do his trick while I heal up a little bit. As he just dies there. See, the problem with that guard dog over there is basically it's a sniper platform. So it does a lot of damage if it nails you. That's why I usually like to get a little bit in there. First time I came back here, like I was like, what are you guys doing back here? This ain't a spot to hide. Then they came back here and I was like, oh, I guess it is. Another one bites the dust.
Serious trauma detected.
Well, that's the boss down there, I think. Nope, not the boss, but you know. You think close enough. Basically, the sniper will lock onto anybody, which is fantastic. The reason why between all of the modes that you have on the turret, I ultimately think the sniper is one of the better ones. Now, the regular gunner one where it shoots bullets and not sniper rounds, it automatically attacks. One of these guys is using it. But the other thing is, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but at the same time, it does. Well, I don't know where that's gonna land. All right, what am I stuck on, please? The sniper will, for the most part, go after the one people it can shoot, usually. Or the people that you can see. And the sniper will also make them move if it shoots at them and they're in cover. Because if it can see you, it can shoot you. And that's the best part. Now, the standard gunner one is pretty good on its own thing. It's like, hey, if you want to like set up a kill zone, it's a great way. But if you're like this, where you're just sitting in one spot, just kind of dishing it out, ultimately that's the way to go is with the sniper. And the mortar is also a good choice for this because it's a AOE point to shoot, and ultimately, you know, that's pretty good. See, now we're down to just a couple of enemies. 1, 2, and 3.
Don't let them get around us. Get back there. Need more ammo in.
See how he was in cover and I shot him with the sniper rifle? The sniper turret? He immediately dodged out of the way. I mean, sure, it was a wasted round, but at the same time, it's really not. It made a move. Like, for me, there are no wasted rounds, just wasted actions.
An agent needs assistance.
All right, how the F? Oh, that's how. Because you got up close and personal with the boy. Okay.
Market is here!
Now, I saved my explosive bullets for the end here. Just because of this moment. Because now he's stuck and we're all just going to blast him.
Done here.
Perfect. Game over. That's how you do it. Ironically enough, it only took us an hour to do that, ultimately. which is a pretty wild sophistication because usually it takes you more than an hour. Like it always feels longer when it's in reality, it's not. Wait, did they just drop stuff? Usually they like to, sometimes these guys will drop stuff because like I have so many of these, it's not even funny. I'm not even worried about it. Like I've had people drop me exotic weapons before and exotic items because they're usually really tough. Because they get to a point where it's like, oh, well, I don't need this anymore. He's at level 6,000. Over 6,000. It's over 9,000. No, I'm kidding. Like I've seen people at 25,000. Like it is a dumb level. Like you almost never see them in public lobbies. They'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm just kind of playing to chill for a little bit. Yada yada yada. It's fantastic. Okay, so mission completed. It should give us a project finished. Yep, there it is. Gear crafting, optimization crate, exotic, recalibration. So these are going to be good, usually. So exotic caches literally give you an exotic weapon or item. What did we get? The chameleon. Already have that one. I'm looking for one I don't have. Sometimes I hope to get lucky. Honestly, the recalibration stuff is really good for, you know, obvious reasons. As you can see here, we're about to look at. So we have two versions of the chameleon.
No longer in your group.
So this version, the one I have marked with a star, has critical hit chance maxed, a pretty good health damage level, and a good assault rifle damage. This one is headshot damage, which ultimately is pretty good. I will say that much because its talent is adaptive instincts, which it's named for the chameleon. So adaptive instincts, hitting 30 headshots grants 20% critical hit chance and critical hit 50% of critical hit damage for 45 seconds. You need 30 though. You get 30 headshots. Now, it's not 30 headshots in a magazine. You don't need to get 30 headshots in a row. It's 30 headshots total. So once you get those 30 headshots, you get those two things. Hitting 75 body shots grants you 90% weapon damage, which, you know, 90% weapon damage of 54k damage is like 48. Okay, so you're hitting for 90 something K per shot for 45 seconds. Hitting 30 leg shots increases 150% reload speed. So I mean, reload speed's always good. Buffs refresh when out of combat. So those stacks it's saying is basically those buff stacks are basically what it's saying. So it's not a bad weapon ultimately. Like I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. See, I always keep an extra one of these around. I don't usually, before I didn't usually try to because having an extra one really wasn't helpful. But here, I'll show you why. So we'll leave and then I'll show you why I keep an extra one around.
You have left.
And then I will also be calling it because apparently that was one and done. I was expecting to kind of like ultimately, you know, having to keep going. Now, what we could do and what we might do, you know, I'll flip a coin over here, is, you know, based on a couple of things. We might either try PvP for a little bit and kind of show you guys what I mean. I don't want to continue going because I want to like follow my own rules. It was a one-stop challenge. It was like basically we're doing that and we're done. Once we complete that, we're over. But I'll kind of show you why I keep that around. Why I keep it extra. We'll do that in a second. I just gotta open this stuff. Oh god damn! I don't feel so good right now. Oh. Hungry. All right, so Right. Let's teleport back to the White House here. I'll show you why I keep an extra one around. While we're kind of playing this waiting game. Like the waiting game is ultimately the worst thing. I like waiting in any video game is tough. And you know, as much as I dislike it severely, I can understand why. It's loading. It's also the most annoying thing in the world. Loading screens suck. They always did. I'm sorry. I understand why they're there. I understand a lot of the whole situation of them, but they still suck. I think universally. All right. All right, so we also leveled up Survivalist as well, which is our specialization. Here, I need to put some of this on my hand. Let's go over to Survivalist. So we have 17 available points, and we're going to use them right now. First of all, on this, so increase signature. So this signature weapon damage is almost always on every single one. So here, I'll show you why. So we'll go over here. Yeah, signature weapon. It's usually a really, really safe bet to have. Mostly because with signature weapons, sure, they require you to kill a certain number of enemies before you can get ammo for them. But once you do get ammo for them, they are really, really something else in the long run. So I'm going to go with this one right away. As soon as I finish lathering up my leg a little bit. I use a specific, you know what, here's the thing. So I have really, really dry skin, and everyone can understand where dry skin. Everyone can understand that because dry skin is pretty normal for a lot of people. Killing an enemy under status effects add 3 to your group animal, except from signature weapons. Oh, okay. That's not bad. But usually, so as you can tell, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of them that are already maxed out altogether. But the old, so these 3 right here. So we got sharpshooter, survivalist, and demolitionist. Those 3 are the original 3 specialist groups that you could have from this game. This originally came with the game. It was the original stuff. Because I bought I had bought the special edition of the game, I got technician, gunner, and firewall right off the bat. As you can see here with field research, you had to do specific things to get them active. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let's go back to the crossbow. Because I like the crossbow. Crossbow's good. So let's go to this, press view field research. As you can tell, you would have had to complete this, which is use mounted guns to kill enemies. I don't remember how many it was. You got front flex and you got an apparel cache key. This one, which was defeat bleeding enemies, so you had to make enemies bleed. And you got a charcoal vanity and rose thorn mods. So they're both painted mods. They're both weapon skin mods. And then you got the, I'm not even going to attempt that. It's a vest, but you got a blueprint for it, so you can make it out of your own will. Pineapple spray for your guns and apparel cache keys. But for this one, you had to do defeat enemies while they're burning and complete resource convoy activities. So basically take down resource convoys. This one was a little bit more difficult. This one was defeat heavy weapon enemies in the open world. And we've got a pulse. Defeat enemies that are highlighted with pulse. This is my land. Complete the territory control activities. You had to complete all this stuff to get them done. So you had to complete 4. This is objectives 4. So you had to do those 3 objectives. You would get fisticuffs emote, detritus, vanity skin, and Sleipnir, which is a LMG. It's a really nice one. And this one, which actually, once you completed this one, you got access to the gunner the gunner specialization. You got an outfit as well, which was just bonus. This one is so turned to stone. Destroy all the basilisk armor before defeating him on Roosevelt Island. Can only be completed on normal or harder difficulty levels. That's not that bad. It's actually pretty easy. Sure. Should I have that done? I've tried doing that already, and I think I've done it, but it didn't proc right, so it didn't work. Roosevelt Roundup. So use mounted weapons to kill enemies in Roosevelt Island stronghold, completed on normal or harder difficulties. On free range, complete open world activities, and defeat enemies with light machine gun in the open world. So 2 of those are already done. And then once you complete it, you got it unlocked. But these ones were different ones. So this one I haven't even completed yet. I haven't even started yet. This one I did do a few things on it. As you can see here, stage 1 is almost complete. I have one thing left of that stage. And I would get that. We'd go down the line. You would get the send off blueprint shotgun. And then you would get access to that. And then the technician and the shuttle mod paint vanity scheme for it. This one, you kind of go down the line a little bit. The weapon was a Savage Wolverine, which actually is a really, really nice marksman weapon. And then you get access to this. You get the mundane, you get the firewall specialization and a mundane skin for it. These ones didn't have any because they didn't come with, they came with the game. It was ironic though that I stopped playing this game and then like, yeah, we're going to bring out new stuff. And I'm just like, oh, well, that sucks. I'm not playing anymore. I didn't even realize new stuff came out until I started playing it. I'm like, oh yeah, shit.
I'll see you another time.
So this is why I keep an extra one of the weapons and an extra like exotic items. Like I always keep an extra one for different reasons. Now this is the ultimate reason as to why. So here you can see right here, exotic weapons. So these ones are weapons that you can make yourself. Like you can literally make them. It says complete Operation Iron Horse before assisting Anaya with her projects. So Iron Horse is literally a raid. And this one was recover the trigger mechanism at the Capitol to discover the next location of the next component. Here's the thing. I did this. I didn't even realize I did this one until I realized I did this one. It was a funny thing. I did the Capitol mission my first time. I found a trigger mechanism like, oh, it's like, it specifically said, oh, hey, what's this used for? And I haven't found extra pieces of it. This one's pretty cool. So this one's interesting because I want to get this one. It says, find the clue in Tidal Basin to track down the owners of the components. I'm really, really curious about that because it looks interesting. This one I want to find because I've seen people using this one and it looks powerful. Like, I've seen people use this one just specifically, and it's kind of got me a little jealous about it. So I want to go and actually find the parts for this. So I actually want to go look this up. I don't even know how to find it. These are all the ones that we have that we can reconfigure. So I've unlocked 20 of 32. So there are 32 weapon exotic blues or exotics, and I have 20 of them. That's over half. But this is kind of why I keep an extra one, because then I can be like, oh, okay, so I keep the one I am using, which I have favorited. So we'll do this as an example for the chameleon. So it does this reconfigures the chameleon. You need a chameleon, you need an exotic component, receiver components, carbon fiber, and steel, as well as credits. But here's the thing with that. So you never know what you're going to get, because it's literally reshuffling the values. As you can see, it says reassigns the values appropriate for the current crafting tier to the attributes of the chameleon. So the chameleon gets a 40k weapon damage by itself without anything else. Its RPM is 800, and rounds per minute is 899. It's a 30 grade magazine, but it pretty much gets 50 anyways. Now, its attributes, no matter what, are assault rifle damage and health damage. Those are the guaranteed two ones that they are always going to have. And then there's the random bonus, which is literally random. But here, I'm going to show you what this kind of does. So we're going to do this. See, we can't do this one because it is favorited, so you can't do that one. Yeah, see, the item you selected is marked as favorite. Are you sure you want to use this item? No. So we're going to use this one. This one has a maxed out headshot. Now, I don't get headshots that often, and I don't try to. So this one and this one is vastly different. The assault rifle damage and health damage is more on this one than it is on this one. So I want to see if I can get a perfect roll. That's what I always go for. So we're going to go with this. It is up there on the top. As you can see, I got craft right down there. It's highlighted. It's blinking at me.
Tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
Let's do it. Let's do a crafting here. So it's re-rolling those mods. So it doesn't look like I got anything perfect. In fact, I got everything worse than it already was. So we're going to do it again. So we're going to do it one more time just to kind of show you guys. I don't do it this often. I don't, because I feel like it's a waste right now. So this one's actually got a relatively good roll on health damage. Now, health damage usually is just without armor. In a lot of cases, health damage is what the bars are. So it's actually that's actually a pretty good health damage, but at the same time, no. Here we are with the Diamondback. Here's another one that I have two of. See, I got this one, which got a good roll in rifle damage. This one also has a good roll in rifle damage. So I don't know which one of these two I'm going to keep right now. I'll look at those later. But here it is. So all of the ones I currently have. I have Merciless, which is an interesting weapon, but at the same time, it's not. All right, so we got this one. That's a new one. So this one is right here. So acquire this specific. So to acquire the reconfigures. So I don't even know what this is, but as you can see, it says RPM, magazine unknown, reload time, range. All this stuff is unknown because I haven't gotten it before. So acquire the specific exotic to be able to purchase its reconfigured blueprint from Anaya. This is an LMG. So I'm really curious to get that one. That one's just an interesting one I want to get. This one looks like an assault rifle, I think. That's a sniper, shotgun. That's an interesting looking shotgun. And here's why. As you can see, it is a pump action shotgun. But if you look closer at it, it looks like it has iron protecting the trigger mechanism and the pump. So it protects your hands. Now, I don't know what that would do. This is another LMG. We have a revolver here, another shotgun, the SMG from the Hyena. And then I would say that's another marksman rifle, not a sniper rifle, but a marksman rifle. And these are the 12 that I just don't have. Like I've never picked them up, never found them. There are. So I have actually. I actually have all three of these, which is pretty funny. They're very, very interesting. I have all three of those. So this one, oh, I have all three of these as well. Let's see about this. Okay, so I don't have this one yet, but I have this one and this one. I don't have this one. It's odd that I don't have this one. Like I don't have all of them. It's not, which is not surprising at the same time it is, because you kind of get, you know, it's a random thing. You don't guarantee, you're not guaranteed to get something specific. If you could like be like, hey, I just want something from this group. Oh, okay, here you go. That would be kind of cool. Because if you got to like open it up and said it gave you an option of 3 things. It gave you an option of 2 things. And you're like, oh, the options are weapon.
Never find the 5/16 when you need it.
Or equipment. I would be like weapon. Because my equipment's pretty standard right now. I guarantee you I have the same thing. So that's an interesting one. Dodge City Gunslinger's holster. It looks like I've actually gotten this one before. Why? Actually, I can make this one. It says holster, fur, fast leather belt, holster, ornate leather. So I have all the items. It says I need a Providence modular holster and a Petrov drop leg holster. It doesn't say specifically what I need, so I can actually make this right now. I actually have those ones, I think. You know, let's go grab them. Holsters. Maybe I don't. I have to go get them now. But I didn't realize that I could actually just, you know, make that one specific. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting. Anyways, actually, I think I could make it right here. Nope. Damn. That kind of sucks. Oh, random brand. Providence Defense and Petrov Defense. That's 2 really good options. Not going to do it though. So then we got this. So I actually have 3 out of the 4. Oh, this is the one we can make right now. So this one we can actually go make. Which, ironically, is pretty funny. So we have this one. Venture into the summit and scavenge its restricted areas. The summit. Really? Huh. All right, so this tardigrade armor system is actually a really, really, like, you know, here's the thing. It's a very interesting one because once your armor gets down to 0, the tardigrade system gives you back your armor right away, like instantly. And it only happens once every 90 seconds, I think. This one, I'm very curious to find out what it is because I'm kind of shocked that I don't have that one. At the same time, I'm not shocked.
Could probably make some string out of old plastic bottles. Might come in handy.
Anyways, so, you know, I have a half an hour. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run over here. But I really want to get the 8 ivory keys. I'm going to look those up one time. I've been meaning to look that up on several occasions. But every time I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll do it after this. Oh, I'll do it after this. After this, I kind of forget about it. And I have issues then. So this is my main exotic, usually my main exotic item. And reason why that is because the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack is, its talent is called resourceful. Slots in with any equipped gear set or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking gear set bonuses. Can unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. So reason why I always have that one is because like then I don't have to like have specific ones. Like I can't like I have it equips and it gives me 4 pieces of the Foundry armor, Foundry bulwark, which gives you that. Which is ultimately usually really, really good because it gives you makeshift. So it gives you 4 pieces here with makeshift repairs. Whenever you or your shield take damage, 25% of that is repaired to both over 10 seconds. So it's pretty good. And like this one, it gives you this. So it gives two, it counts as 2 pieces with repair skills. Counts as 2 here as well with this one. So I mean, there's a lot of different stuff. Freaking geed. Ugh. So scavenging is kind of cool because it gives you different stuff. I always keep scavenging and I don't never use it because scavenging doesn't really give you anything. If I don't need it, I won't grab it. Bonus. Okay. Actually, here's the thing. Wait a minute. What's that? Vendor? What are you selling?
Good to see you, Agent.
Designated hitter. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refresh 50% of the duration. It's not bad. Okay.
Thanks for doing business.
Nothing really new. So we can do that right out here. Wouldn't even know you need to go that far.
Hey, Agent. A new assignment just came in.
So
come by the helipad
bounties,
and I'll
that's
get you
not
where you need to
it.
go.
Right here, tinkering station. Yep. So library, we have new stuff for the library actually here, because as you can tell, we have most of the stuff maxed out. Oop. Nope, nothing. Let's grab this one. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I have just this one left. Yep. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know I had that 2 options there. I usually only upgrade them when they have maxed options. Otherwise, I try not to do it. Flatline. Let's start with this one first. Let's start with the talents. The talents are always, I feel like the talents are always the hardest to unlock. But we got reload speed, so we're going to grab that first because that reload speed is actually the closest you will get to full. And it's actually a lot easier to get not easier to get, but reload speed at 11.8 is 0.2% off of being a perfect roll on that. So that one's as close as it's going to get right now, so I'll take that one. Well, which will actually save me a lot of time down the line. So this one we have 2 here. Yep, this one. And this one. And then we have 1 here. What is it good for? Oh, a perfect roll? Yeah. See, 12% is a perfect roll. Is a max roll. And now we have 4 out of 12 at maximum value in library, 9 out of 12. So it actually tells you. It's actually pretty good. Here, we're going to do... Oh. So basically is whether what eeny meeny miny mo. So we'll pick this one because there's a lower rating for that other one. Here we are with this. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on an enemy with a guaranteed headshot. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, accuracy is at a max level, so now that's maxed. You know what, screw it, we'll unlock the ones we don't have, just to kind of get them out of my inventory. So I know what and when we need to, you know, destroy more. Because the closer we get up there, the more I feel like the closer we get up there, the more often we see them. Because I think I've only seen a few that are higher than these ones. And it's usually not that often either, which is really sometimes weird. All right. I think that's all of them. Only ones that are left are here, which is that one. Perfect. And this one, fair enough. Why am I so tired right now? Because I'm tired, that's why. All right, there's that maxed out. We have 10 out of 12 at maximum value. Body armor is all maxed out. It's actually kind of interesting. There was one group that I was with that we were doing Tidal Basin, and we actually that actually is the one time we completed it. We kept having issues with specific people. They would leave, come back, or leave, and we'd have issues with them, and then they'd be not following what we said, and then, you know, like we were all talking, and they ultimately decided to kick this one person. And it's like, you guys got a fourth? You got a fourth? And he said, if you guys don't, I have a person. And he brought his person in. And then his friend was literally looking for one specific body armor talent. And I believe it was Unbreakable here. So Unbreakable, when your armor is depleted, you repair 95% of your armor. It has a cooldown of 60 seconds. So I think that's the one he was looking for because he's like, I have a tank build, I'm a tank build, I'm a tank build. I'm like, great, so am I. Because he was looking for this one. I actually got the specific armor piece he was looking for, the specific armor with the specific talent on it that he was looking for. I didn't realize it until after the fact, and I messaged him later. I'm like, hey, yeah, do you still need this? He's like, yeah, why? I'm like, oh, well, I got this one on our last run. I didn't see it until just now. And it took us a couple of days. By then, it was no longer shareable, even though it said it was. So, unfortunately, he didn't get it. I wish I had been able to get him. Deploying a shield makes it invulnerable for 5 seconds. Granted, is for 20 seconds. That's not bad. I might actually get that one on some of mine. Protected reload. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff. Everything's maximum value here. All right. So one of the things that we're actually gonna do here for a little bit is we might go and do this. So this is the Summit project. So Summit is actually a really, 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 really sometimes cool thing. Okay. So Summit is, you know, this right here. And ironically enough is you can actually choose your targeted loot. So you can actually choose what you want to show up. See, what I'm going to choose is the holster, which will give me a ton of different holsters throughout the game. So they'll, for the most part, it'll spawn specific things. Oh.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
You are now in a group. Let's see what level they are. We're gonna run around with them for a little while though, because I actually need the armor, the holster, so I can make that exotic one.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
485.
Hostile striker drone detected. Hostile assault turret detected.
Okay. Shit, I actually gotta
Hostile sniper
finish.
turret
Gotta fix
detected.
this. So that everything is the way that it should be. Okay, well, this is also normal. So, I mean, he's level 17. So, you know, I could probably cruise through this for him. And I wasn't trying to do it on normal. I was trying to do it on... I usually try to do it on a little bit better.
Get this one.
Alright, now I'm gonna grab this one from these guys. And, oh, I'm not exactly hurt. Yeah, I can actually probably push into here. Like it's nothing.
Hostile incinerator turret detected. Hostile assault turret
Okay,
detected.
now he's literally waiting for. Man, I can take these hits, not a problem. There it is. Hold the shade crates, yep. Not the hardest thing in the world to do, ultimately. Especially with me kind of here. I mean, it's not that hard. The reason why I kind of like let this one go. That I'm not even gonna worry about picking up. I'm gonna mark it as Jean Crédouille. I mean, I could probably speed run this even without this guy. It's not normal. It's not that hard. Normal is probably the easiest mode you'll ever have in this game. Which is, you know, in and of itself, I mean, a lot of people, they want to do the harder difficulties because, you know, harder difficulties give you better stuff. And if you're doing it for the stuff, yeah, you want to do it on harder difficulties. But if you're not doing it for the stuff and you're just doing it for doing 15 levels, then this is probably the easiest. And here's the other thing. At floor 100 is ironically the hardest level of them all because you're facing 4 rogues that are essentially
Accessing server.
overpowered.
Field terminals detected nearby.
Dude, I wonder why this guy needed help before. Act 1. Act 2. These guys stay in the circle. Basically, you don't even have to lift a finger. You don't even have to kill these guys, really. Only the ones that threaten your life. Because now all you have to do is secure the area. Like, sometimes it has you do stuff. Which can sometimes be annoying depending on what you're doing. Like, if you're trying to, like, if it gives you a timer and two. Like, sometimes it'll give you a timer as well. Which, adding a timer just adds the difficulty to it a little bit. Not a huge difficulty, but it's like a rush job then. Which, you know, does kind of suck. The big suck a little bit. You're level 17, bonus 17, so I mean, I guess not. The drone can't even handle people on its own. How would I expect you to? I'm gonna blow up. Yeah, I'm over here doing like 300% a shot, 300,000 shots. Yep, over here. You climb up this one. You climb up and over here. I'm gonna be so confused for a while. Okay, though. I won't judge him. Summit access key required. This guy's probably been rushing through this, so he probably didn't pick up the summit access key. I'd go back through it and try and find it for him, but I'm not going to. But it just gives you better loot. So this gives you like access to some really cool stuff. Which, I mean, ultimately, you know, I'm here for the stuff. I'm also here for the levels. So I helped him with a few levels. So what we're going to do is leave his group. And go find one with a better power level rating. Just by a little bit.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Perfect. All right. Actually, what I am going to do is I'm going to throw some of my stuff in my stash here. I mean, I have 50 slots still. So we're going to throw this in through this because it's a new one. Just gonna throw all of these in because what does this do? Interacting with your deployed skills grants you blah blah blah. Oh well. Okay, so these ones can be dismantled. You know what, that one I'll keep for a minute. I'm usually only keeping the ones with the gold. I'm only usually keeping ones that are high end that usually have either two your core attribute maxed out and then one regular attribute maxed out. So then all I have to do is change one, and then it's a perfect roll. What does this even do? Critical hits mark. All other, ye takes 60% of the damage dealt. That's not bad, actually. That one goes in because all I have to do is change out one thing there, which is literally the core attribute. This one I'm also keeping because this one is, again, literally one attribute. That's why it's a perfect roll. These other ones can be broken down. Send in oh, that's not bad. Grants 50% high skill haste per skill tier. Detonating a hive refreshes your skill cooldown and grants overcharge 15 seconds. If at skill tier 6, this effect also applies to all allies. See, look at that. That's not a good roll at all. Like that's probably one of the few, like I've gotten a few rolls like that, and you're usually like, they're not that bad usually, but this is just terrible. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at the difference. Difference is the world. If you look, I mean, they're the same thing. They're both level 40. But if you look here, 3.2% weapon damage when max is like 15, I think. And skill haste at 7%, which I think is at 20 or something. Like, it is dumb. That's a dumb difference. But look at that. Status effect and skill haste between this one and this one. Skill haste on this one is 7%, but look at that low rating. Oh, that's why, because it's got Locky hand sabers, with Douglas being the top one. Okay. As my stomach growls at me. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't even know what I just demolished, but you know, I'll let it go. Eagle's Grasp. Okay, let's see what that is. So, gives you weapon handling, which is 15%, which I think is 12 normally. And it is Eagle's Grasp, so it's a named one, so it should have okay. Just has an increased weapon handling. That's not bad. I should keep that one. Point breaking backpack, breaking point. So 2 pieces, rifle damage and marksman rifle. 3 pieces, headshot damage and weapon handling. 4 pieces on point. Hitting a shot with a rifle or an MMR grants a stack. Max stack equals the weapon's magazine size. So basically, if you have a 50 shot marksman rifle or rifle, it is literally basically it's a rifle and a sniper rifle essentially, but reloading will grant 2% weapon handling and 4% weapon damage per stack for 10 seconds. No stacks are acquired while bonuses are active. Timer running out will refill your magazine. Switching weapons while the bonuses are active will stop the effect and refill your magazine. Switching weapons while the bonuses are not active will remove all stacks and refill your magazine. So it's not that bad. On point. Increase on point weapon damage from 4% to 6%. That's not a bad one. I'm very curious to see where that one goes. See, this one I'm really curious to get. I want to get more of system corruption, because system corruption, I haven't seen this one very often. And I don't know why. Like, I'm very curious to find out where this one came from, because system corruption, 2 pieces, it gives you a 15% armor on kill. So whenever you kill someone, you gain 50% of your armor. 3 pieces is 40% disrupt and pulse resistance. So, I mean, it's more like a PvP thing, because, I mean, disrupt can happen on PvE, but pulse is more PvP style thing. 4 pieces hack step protocol replaces armor kits with an instant infinite use ability on 20-second cooldown that repairs 20% armor and grants a 50% bonus armor and hides your nameplate for 5 seconds. Increases your total weapon damage by 2% per 5% bonus armor gained up to 20%. So that would be a really, really cool one to have 3 pieces of, because that would probably be really good for PvP. So that one I kept around. Okay, none of those have anything good. All right, let's look at the weapons now. Kind of dropped quite a bit. Oh, I'm at 300. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll mark all of the exotics as favorites because the exotics I don't want to dismantle. So I'm sometimes I feel like I'm going to make the mistake of dismantling them, which is why I mark them as a favorite. So I don't dismantle them by accident. See, that is almost a perfect roll for an enhanced AUG. So I would only need to change out the SMG damage to max it out. So that one I'm going to keep. This is also an almost max one when I got to change that one SMG damage there as well. This one I only kept around because it's called Cold Relations and it's a named weapon. Only reason why. Spaz 12, you know. All right, let me look at this. The Spaz 12. I only kept that one as well for the same reason. Okay. I brought it down. Perfect. All right, let me look. So we're gonna do matchmaking station. The summit. We're gonna do it on challenging. So challenge for agents of any skill level or power, deadly enemies drop greater rewards. So basically, you know, a lot better.
Invite to another agent.
And challenging is usually, you know, is not exactly top tier, but at the same time, I would say top tier would be legendary because it goes challenging, heroic, and legendary. Challenging is where I would say is mid tier for most. I mean, it's sure if you're not doing legendary or heroic, it is really, really hard for a lot of people. When you're running with 4 people,
this may take
and look,
a while.
we got 132, 42, and 21, 24.
Another agent is now
So,
leader.
again, ultimately, kind of cool. And these guys will drop better gear too, so I mean, works out in the end. Somehow. These guys have something turned on. Hold on, because there was... Oh, maybe that was it. Because it's not this. It's not this yet. Very interesting. Yeah, these guys are definitely speedrunning. We're only on floor 4. That's not bad. The reason why I feel like everything else takes us such a long time.
Terminal in hostile control.
Is because the higher the difficulty, the harder it is. Yeah, we all know that. Nice. This one's all right. I saw it. I'm like, oh, yeah, nope. I'm not even gonna do damage to these guys because you gotta destroy the servers first.
Terminal destroyed.
Because now they're killable.
This is
Too close!
You see that when you're working with a team that relatively knows what they're doing, it is a hell of a lot easier and a hell of a lot faster. We completed that really fast. Usually it even takes an extra minute. It usually does take a hot second for anything to get done here. You see anything over here, bud? Nope. Okay.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
Ow. Oh, he's running that. Okay. Alright, pick him up. I got this. Why are you all dying?
An agent needs assistance.
Alright, dude, seriously? Oh, it's a low level guy. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Why? This is not a very nice equation. Yeah, you're not reviving anybody. I don't know if you revived anybody yet, but I'm not letting you do it. No, sir. I have so much health on my shield. This shield is dumb. Like, dumb. Alright, we're going over here now. Let's see if we can get the 4. Let's see if we can get 11 more levels or floors. We should be able to do this. It shouldn't be that hard. It's telling us to reach the next floor. And it looks like me and the undead dragon are the ones that are carrying. You hate to see it.
Accessing server. Field terminals detected nearby.
Who's that down and fight?
You're not getting away with that.
Oh, come on, you piece of crap!
I can see him coming right at
Yeah, I'm still in the circle, but I'm hiding. I'm literally just letting it run out too.
Terminal controlled.
So,
Yeah, go ahead, smack me. See what happens.
scream.
Why? Oh. Because that would be why. See what happens to me, big man, when they decide to take me down with a shield. I
EMP
decide
jammer
to
detected
spank
nearby.
you. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. This is one of those things where you gotta shoot the EMP. Alright, now I should be able to do stuff. Now we push. Get a kill off. Should I drop down? Yeah, why not? They also climb up. I don't see them doing that right though. Sometimes they really are dumb AI. Which is mad unfortunate, bruh. Bruv. Go for him, drone. Oh. Never mind. Let go my leg. Oh yeah, sometimes I do forget about that. I feel like there's a polka fest going on next door. I'm gonna be honest. Now here's the problem with this, is that we literally have to wait for them to come to us. Otherwise, we could just like leave them. I don't even know what Semper is doing. We just have to wait 25 seconds for him to show up here. Which, I mean, isn't a... I mean, 25 seconds isn't a lot of time. He literally gets sucked in here, and we're just carrying him. We're literally just carrying him through the whole thing. pull them. Don't worry about it. See, increase loot allocation. So it increases the loot chances for the holsters. Actually, you know what's funny? I could probably change that here real fast. Hold on. We'll do Petrov for a while. Get some Petrov gear. Ooh, hey, what'd you find? Ooh, look, $1. Nope. Stop shooting at me, please. Or shoot, better get shit at my shield so you heal me. Tank anything, especially with that hive there.
Assistance.
Passion grenade! You can patch yourself up all you want. Bye.
My drone wasn't even in this fight to begin with. Yeah, back up out. Back up, back up.
Cover me! Reloading! Take cover! Grenade!
Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Bunch.
Agent down.
Wait, who's left alive? Him. Oh, okay. Don't push in here if you don't have to.
I've got your back.
I give you a big wet smooch. Almost am I bleeding?
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, Oh, we have to wait for a
Deceased.
respawn? Oh, okay. So if we died sooner, we probably would have survived better. I thought we died. Wait, I thought respawn. Didn't know there was a respawn available. Usually there's not. I always forget that for some reason. Don't ask me why, I have no idea.
Can't get him from here.
Is he down?
He's not getting out.
Probably better that I did respawn too. Okay.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Ceramics, titaniums, electronics, steel, yeah, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Usually these guys don't miss that thing. It was just a special occasion today that they just decided, oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna forget about that ever happened.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
It really is kind of a, you know, shooting moment here.
Hostile striker drone detected. System curtailed. System back online.
As you can see, it's not a guarantee either. Like, having increased loot isn't a guarantee that you'll get the loot.
System malfunctioning. EMP jammer detected nearby.
Honestly, I really wish it was. Because that guarantee would be
System reactivated.
fantastic on a lot of different occasions, a lot of different situations too. Different situations. Is there another one, or is that it?
System restored.
Oh, that's it. Fantastic. Oh, he's literally taking care of that. Whoever that is doing the EMP pulse, literally taking care of it for us. Like, I ain't even gonna lift a finger at that point. Because I mean, like, the moment I try shooting something, it's gone. The moment I try taking care of it, it's gone. So I have to survive 8 more floors. That's it. All I need to do for this week. Well, at least for the next 2 days. It's funny how it's only 2 days. Like they do it on a weekly basis, which, you know, ultimately I think is better in some occasions. Like if you did it by a monthly basis, you know how many people you get? Not that many. They come back. I only came back on one occasion because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump into this game. I'm bored of everything else. I have nothing else I want to play. So I said, screw it. Let's pull out my game. I did, and I forgot. I didn't realize how cool it was now.
I see them creeping this way.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
You know, I would say there had to be something down there in one of those rooms, but there's not. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought there. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Those heavy machine gunners are something else. I will say that much. You guys are actually kind of cool sometimes too. I want to go outside and yell. I do. Like, I want to be a bad person right now and go yell at them. Be like, hey, can you guys keep it down? Some people are doing stuff here. Like, here's the other thing. Like, right now, across my street, there is something going on. Which, you know, ultimately isn't that bad. I mean, sure, is it annoying? Yes. So the reason why I chose holsters as my targeted loot instead of Petrov itself is because Petrov gives you the option of all three. Like all the categories, it's like, oh yeah, here you go. That's why I chose holsters, because then I just get holsters and that's it as my targeted loot, which is perfect because then all I need to do is targeted loot sites, which makes this so much easier to deal with because then all I have to do is be like, oh yeah, okay, pick up all of those, okay, now go in there, perfect. Where the hell are you guys going? See, that's my problem with that guy. Now there's Semper. He just kind of sits in the back and does nothing. I mean, while the three of us carry this crap, well, that's Semper right there. So what was Kayla doing? Oh yeah, no, I'm here. Bruh. Bruh, bro. You fucking keep an eye on, bro. Oh, nothing in here. That's the first time I've ever seen a debate like that. Usually it's not a debate, it usually has something. Oh, yeah, no, you have to die. Oh yeah, you absolutely gonna die. 'Cause that's one of you are. Why are you all sitting here? Come here. Hi. I'm just gonna run into you for a second. Can you just accept your death, please? Just like a normal person, accept it. Thank you.
Incoming. High risk.
Accept me like an AI, like a true AI. What? Okay, sure. Perfect. Dealt with. Damn, medics! Why are there so many of you? Why? They're everywhere! Oh. Okay, there's a stairway somewhere. There is a stairwell. I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way and climb up this side rope over here. Of course he jumps down as soon as I get up here. Is it downstairs? Nope, it's up here. But hey, there was an easier spot to get up on all along. Hey, we know that now. I hate it. Let's go, bro. Really? You cannot climb over those? Wow, what a sucky thing. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, that SMG, not great. Now we're back to the waiting game here. As we play. I would say, guys, come on, I have things to do. Because the reason why I'm doing the weekly summit project right now while I'm live here is because otherwise, once I turn off live, I'm just like doing other stuff. Which, you know, I'm actually gonna put my headphones in, actually. hate how it makes you get on that thing just to, you know, climb down a few feet. Something that we could actually, all of us could probably jump down without an issue. See, I need to do how many more levels? 6, I think. 6. So I need to get to floor 16 at the minimum. Oh. Who's in charge? Who's the leader? Kayla, let's go. Perfect. Fantastico.
Rogue agent detected.
Oh, rogue agent. Those are always fun. They actually give you... The rogue agents actually give really good loot. Which is absolutely fantastic in its own right. Because each rogue agent carries like 4 pieces of loot that we can pick up off their dead bodies. And in case you're wondering, no, you're not hearing things. It's just this shoot a lot.
Detected. Hostile restore hive detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Uh-oh.
System malfunctioning. Hostile stinger hive detected. System reactivated.
Damn it. Damn it. You know what? I'm pushing up. Bruh. Alright, I'm just being a terrible shot right now, apparently.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Anytime launcher.
Agent out of action.
Ow. Come on, go for it.
Drone deployed.
See, here's where we're at this point, where we literally need to pick one guy, focus him, and kill him. You know what? I'll back up.
Hostile assault turret detected. Agent down.
lot of damage.
Hostile restore hive detected.
Oh, well, this sucks. You don't want to hurt me. All right, that's fair. You know, I don't want to hurt you either, but I'm going to hurt you. Yeah, this is the one problem with rogue agents is that you have to kill them and kill them quick. Otherwise, they do like to heal. Oh, he's almost got it. His armor's almost down. Come on. Don't you dare heal. Yes, that's right. Shoot a grenade at us. Yes! Alright, that's one down. Usually once we can take one down, it's a really, really smooth sailing thing, because it's usually that first one that's always such a problem. You always just, it's always that first one.
Assistance. Hostile defender drone detected.
That's shield. Watch it. Fix this armor.
Yeah, see him? I can even take on one of these by myself, because as you can see here, I'm not really losing a ton of like shield health, and I'm healing it back just as fast every time I do damage.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Oh, the combustor. All right.
Terminal in hostile control.
Now I reload everything. Not that I really, really need to, but I will. Why did you walk past that? Okay, let's destroy servers.
I'm with you. Together.
Well, hi there.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, no. Ow.
Terminal destroyed.
No, no, no!
Hi.
I'm in front of you!
Yeah, I'm over here in the thick of it, and you guys are dying.
Get the hell down! Still need to get my head down.
Wait, is that what you guys got taken out by? Was the drone? The bad guy drone. Huh. Okay. Ah, perfect. Picado's holster. I have a lot of holsters so far. I picked up a lot of them. Okay, let's see here. Nope. 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 Lengmo. Okay, well, that's quite a few of them, but you know what? I won't deal with those yet.
An agent needs assistance.
I do like how you got in the middle of that guy and then just decided to keep going. More power to you. Oh, well, he's gonna blow up. Honestly, not even gonna fight him. Oh, you will.
Down.
Ouch, that's not very nice. Again, not very nice. I literally come up here and he's literally
Hostile
dead.
striker drone detected.
Huh.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Beady, 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 beady. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Well, these are always fun. It's literally just. It's literally a waiting game right now. I gotta send my drones in to do it. Perfect. I can send my drone in to kill the hacked drones. It wasn't even worth the effort to like do anything. So I have 4 floors left to do. Which honestly isn't the most shocking thing.
Active terminal detected.
All right, hack the 2 terminals. All right, you go for one, I'll go for the other.
Stop that one. Save him.
I can sit here and take the heat.
What is this shit?
That's gotta be the quickest we've ever cleared a room. Maybe not the quickest. It's not probably the quickest I've ever cleared a room, but it's probably up there. Not by much, but I would suspect it's up there because that was really, really fast. And usually
Hostage
they're not that
situation
fast.
nearby.
God damn it! Oh, not a damn drone. You will suffer.
Yeah, I would tell them, let them cook. Especially flamer guys, those guys really just let them cook. You see, we're burning through this quite rapidly. I do say so myself. Come on, climb. Thank you. Yay! Mine. So far, I feel like I'm getting a little bit screwed, but you know, it's not that bad yet. God, I'm hungry though. What do I want to eat? I want to nibble on something. All right, I'm gonna go grab a granola bar or something real fast while this is still kind of doing its thing. Shite.
Hostile striker drone detected. Nearby hostage situation detected.
The snacks. Champions. Granola bars and crackers. I gotta move a little bit because otherwise it will eventually kick me for inactivity, which honestly isn't a problem, but at the same time it is. Oh, shite. Oh, scheiße. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Oh. Let's open one of these up real fast.
An agent needs assistance. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, you're not getting close to me with that. Oh, it's not even gonna finish healing me. It's just gonna be like, yeah, no, you completed it, or I'm gonna go away now. Like, oh, but I'm bleeding. Perfect. It only took me 100 bullets. I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. And the trees say, don't shit on me. I open up a room with nothing. Honestly, that would have been a really nice room, though.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Ow, that's not very nice.
I'm fucking surrounded. Fucking right on top of me.
That was considered the ambush? 4 people? Bro. You can't be fucking taking me seriously. Alright. Well, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it was literally so
Hostage
dark,
situation.
I couldn't even
Nearby.
see that. Yeah, die from carrying too many bullets. I usually carry max ammo, so I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Down, try it. Engaging.
I don't know why these guys would push up here with me. I mean, sure, am I sitting up here taking all the damage? Yeah, absolutely.
Dead agent needs assistance.
If you can't take the hits, don't be up here. Do like what I do. Take out the small fry and then deal with the big fry. Like, it's one of the main things I worry about. It's like, I'm like, oh, okay, there's a bunch of small fry here. I'm gonna deal with them first and then take care of the big guys. 'Cause the big guys, sure, they hit harder, but they're also very few compared to the small fries. A bunch of small fries can take down a big guy. What does that make us? Small fries. Speaking for the small fries, Oh yeah, sure. Climb right up here like an idiot. We will all laser the shit out of you. As my drone goes in for the kill. I love it how we're all just chilling up here. We aren't even going down. We don't care.
High-risk target detected.
It says high risk lieutenant. This is not a lieutenant. That's a corporal. Love it. I love nitpicking at stupid things. Sometimes it's fun. Oh, he was about to heal himself too. I'm like, goddamn. Talk about unfortunate. Man got up here and died. That's exactly what happened to him. He just got up here and died. TKB 48. What is that? Never seen that weapon before. Setting up a turret. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what I thought. Let's like come down here so I can get this. Project finished. Oh, I completed. Well, I guess that's me for done for the night. I got my exotic cache. I mean, could I keep going? Yes, absolutely. Do I want to? No. Because I've been at this for 3 hours. I actually got a bunch of stuff done today in that 3 hours, which is actually not that bad. And this is like it's been a while since I've done a YouTube stream. So, I mean, most of my streams go on Twitch. I don't do a YouTube stream that often because I usually try to upload like shorts and videos themselves. Though my videos have been a little lackluster in the past couple of months. I usually try to get out one a month, but then I collect so much like content that I don't know what to pick to put together. And actually, irony enough, my last couple of Twitch streams where I get most of my content from, ironically enough, has been mostly me playing Baldur's Gate 3, which actually is a really, really fun game. Give me something new, you piece of garbage. It's not something new, that's something old, something I already have. Or have had. Okay, let's do this. All right, let me do some math here. So to get to, so that's 200, 200, 200, and 200. 2, 2, and 2, 8. So you'd have to be shade level 800 minimum. You gotta remember with another one right there that scavenging also takes a spot. So as you can see, next shade point will be in scavenging, so it's level 180. So technically you would have to be like, wow, you would have to be really high up there to get all the points then. At least 1,000. I have a long way to go then. All right, let's go see if I got the 2 holsters that I needed to make that item.
We need you to secure a skyscraper.
I'm really wondering.
This may take a while. Help you
Crafting
clear
station.
your schedule.
Yay! Let me do it. Holster. No, I need Providence. I got the Petrov. That's okay. So I need Providence next. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is, there it is, Providence. That one I'm gonna find next time. It's pretty good though. All right, those I'm not gonna look at. These I am gonna look at. So I've got that. Providence Defense Vest. If it has a good roll, I'll keep it. If it doesn't, I'm getting rid of it. Okay, so now we need to look here. Okay, so there's the Petrov. That's when I need to keep that one. That's not a good roll because, I mean, sure, it's a good roll because it has 15% weapon damage, but at the same time, no, because it's only the core attribute that's maxed out, and I would need 2 maxed out attributes before I'd be like, okay, yeah, let's go. Or have it as a skill tier. If it's a skill tier, that's pretty much a maxed out one, but if it has like a weapon damage or armor, it needs to be maxed out. Or at least 2 items, 2 attributes need to be maxed out for me to keep them. Because I'm trying to like get all the ones, you know, maxed out, or at least good ones maxed out. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's build a group off of this. Because these brand sets are a little bit better because they do, as you can see, like 30% repair skills, skill duration, skill damage, and you only need 3 of them. So you only literally need 2 pieces of, or 2 pieces a piece to get that brand set with the ninja bike messenger bag. Technically, I guess. So it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then there'd be a spare one. Okay. So 5, 6, you really would have that. Actually, ironically enough, I don't even think I need maxed out armor. I mean, maxed out armor is good. Like, look at this. If I did this and changed that armor, that a core attribute from armor to attack to skill, the ironic thing about that is that this bulwark ballistic shield provides full near body coverage. Its bulk means that only sidearms may be used while it's equipped. That's not a problem. I have a good sidearm. But a shield skill tier increases with both armor and tech core attributes. Agents are briefly disoriented when the shield breaks from hostile damage. So actually, I am maxed out. I am overcharging the shield because I'm at tier 6 because I have 3 and 4, which is 7. So yeah, that is really kind of broken. I'm gonna be honest. Here, let's do. So if I added that in, it does an additional 92%, 92,000, almost 93,000 additional health. You know. Damage bonus per enemy. Holster regeneration. Active regeneration. Perfect. That's a better active regeneration. See, this is a good way to figure this out. Increase the duration by 9 seconds, so it's 196 seconds long that it lasts. Actually, isn't that bad. Pretty good. Actually, we're going to change this out from armor on kill to protection from elites. Oh, it's on the following item. Okay. That's already on somewhere. Let's do this. Repair skills or skill haste. Okay. Yeah, we'll do skill haste. Anyways, all right. So for those of you on YouTube, this is the last time you're going to see me for a little while. I will be back doing another YouTube stream here probably next week. Ultimately, I'll probably be doing something else. I might not be playing Division 2, but I'll probably be playing something else. I don't know what I'll be playing though. Honestly, I don't have a clue really, which says kind of a lot about me. I don't know what I'll be playing. It'll be kind of a toss-up. It's kind of sucky that one of the things that I can't do with YouTube here is that I can't set a category. Like, I mean, I set a category as gaming, but I can't be like, oh, it's this game. Oh, it's this game. Hold on, let me see here. Studio mode. Nope, not the right one. I might have to figure it out. I might have to go on YouTube directly and change it there. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you all next time.